Welcome to This Week on Xbox. I'm Larry here of Xbox Live's Major Nelson. This week, we have the highly anticipated launch of Battlefield 1, information about the upcoming Call of Duty Infinite Warfare open beta, several independent games releasing, and more. But first, let's check out the headlines. The internet and social media went into full pandemonium mode this past week when Rockstar Games casually tweeted out a couple of images. What do you think it means? I'll tell you what this means. Red Dead Redemption 2 is officially on the horizon, and the team over at Rockstar Games has set fall 2017 as the release date. That's not all, though. They also announced a new multiplayer experience and gave us a sneak peek at the game with the first trailer.
Listen to me. When the time comes, you gotta run and don't look back. This is over.
The team over at Halo Wars 2 released a wonderful Vidoc this week, showcasing the multiplayer experience in the game. The big news coming out of the video was the reveal of a brand new mode, Blitz. Check it out.
Blitz is a whole new way to play RTS.
We're really excited about Blitz.
It really changes the way people will look at RTS games.
Blitz is a fast-paced arcade action version of Halo Wars 2, where instead of building your army at a base, you're building them before a match as a deck of cards. And you fight by deploying cards from your hand into the battlefield in real time.
There's no base building, there's no economy management, it's all about the combat.
A new trailer for Prey released this week. Prey takes place in an alternate future where President Kennedy survives the assassination and is here where the future changes forever. Watch the full trailer for a look at what Prey will bring us in 2017.
American teams studied the non-terrestrials, now labeled Typhon, but were unable to harness their enigmatic abilities into military or commercial applications. After an unfortunate containment failure led to the death of an entire research team, the U.S. shuttered the project in 1998. The station was abandoned.
The Gears Esports Pro Circuit kicks off this weekend with its first LAN event, the Gears 4 Launch Invitational. 8 of the top teams in Gears of War are competing for a $25,000 prize pool in Gears of War 4's exciting new competitive game mode, Escalation. The event gets started at 12 p.m. Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific this Saturday, the 22nd, and you can watch it live by tuning into twitch.tv/Gears of War. As part of the event, you can also grab the first ever Gears Esports Supporter Pack. Each pack contains 5 card slots, such as the Gears Esports Black Steel COG character or Gears Esports Black Steel weapon skin. Plus, every Gears Esports supporter pack you purchase goes to support the Gears Esports program, including events and prize pools. Thank you for supporting Gears Esports around the world. The Call of Duty Infinite Warfare open beta is taking place on October 22nd through October 24th. All you need to do is download it. Call of Duty Infinite Warfare multiplayer combines a fluid, momentum-based movement system, player-focused map design, and introduces combat rigs with payloads and traits to help you customize your approach to multiplayer. Whether you prefer to run and gun with SMGs, play the more methodical mid-range game, or control the map sight lines at extreme range, there is a build for everyone. Head over to the URL below for the exact times and details on what to expect with the beta.
Go give him hell, soldier.
Hallows' Eve is near. To celebrate, I procured you some costumes, and my patented zero given.
Call of Duty Black Ops 3 dropped some terrifying new weapons and specialist loot into the black market this week. Get your mid-range game on with a fully automatic nail gun, hang back with a future tech disc rifle, or get up close with a single-arm chainsaw and a back-handing robot arm. 'Tis the season, so make sure you pair your new weapons with any of the new creepy specialist themes for a truly haunting engagement. Now for Out Now. And so the battle begins. Battlefield 1 is out right now. Rather than tell you my general thoughts on the game, I'm going to give you a few bits of information and let you decide. Spoiler, I love it. First up, many of us were wondering how the single-player campaign was going to turn out. All I'm going to say is that it is totally worth it. I started the game with the campaign, and I'm glad I did. The emotional tone of the game reminds me of classic war movies, complete with stirring music and unforgettable moments. I really like that it takes the time for small but meaningful character moments, which is doubly important given how many characters you play across a variety of different settings. When it comes to new stuff, check out the Operations mode, which allows you to play out multiplayer campaigns instead of individual matches. You move from map to map in a large-scale 64-player conflict that isn't decided by just a single map. Here's a quick tip for multiplayer. Utilize vehicles when trying to get across the gigantic maps. Running longer distances can prove deadly once snipers have settled in on you. And, for goodness sake, don't forget to spot enemies. Use the right bumper to mark enemies for your whole team to see, making it much easier to navigate the battle and keep your awareness on point.
The legend of Lawrence of Arabia dies tonight.
Batman Return to Arkham released this week. Now you can experience two of the most critically acclaimed superhero games at Batman Arkham Asylum and Batman Arkham City, with fully remastered and updated visuals. Batman Return to Arkham includes the complete versions of both games, which means you are getting all the previously released add-ons too. Time to jump back into the Batsuit. Up next is a wonderfully creepy demo for Outlast 2, which you can download right now. Outlast 2 introduces us to a cult-like group who has founded the wilderness town of Temple Gate and is preparing for the end of times. In the game, you'll be thrown into the middle of things, which sounds like it could be quite the traumatic experience. Now, I absolutely love the first game and its expansion, which did a fantastic job of scaring the bejesus out of me with its story, plot twists, and jump scare gameplay. The Jackbox Party Pack 3 is out now and features great games like the killer Trivia Murder Party, Quiplash 2, the surprising survey game Guespionage, TKO, and a game for all you pranksters in Fakin' It. The great feature here is that you can use your phones or tablets as controllers and play with up to 8 players. Next is The Bug Butcher, an intense action shooter wrapped in stylistic 2D art and based in outer space. The gameplay is extremely simple but hard to master, so get out there and wipe out some bugs with an impressive arsenal. Next we have Hopico, which is an intense speed run platformer where you jump from platform to platform, avoiding death, exploiting shortcuts, and ripping through hundreds of handcrafted levels. The game was hugely popular on mobile and should keep you entertained for hours. Last up, did you know? Did you know you can connect a USB 3 drive to your Xbox One for more storage? That's right. Simply plug in your external drive, head to Settings, then System and Storage, select your external drive, and press A to format it. This will wipe your drive, so be sure there isn't anything important on it. If you like to bounce between lots of games but are running low on storage space, this is a fantastic option. That's it for this week. See you next week. Thanks for watching.